Just a quick update. I'll try to speak louder. It's kind of windy out here. So I don't really have time for a full inspection, but this colony over here, there's a full of ants. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the baseboard, and it looks like they're building a nest or something. The other thing I'm noticing is the entrance keeps being pushed off. There is some mouse turds on the insert, so I got to do a quick check to make sure there's no mice in there. So I've got a spare Apime bottom board there with the adapter, so I'm going to change that out, give them a fresh bottom board, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this colony to a different yard, just to make sure to get rid of this ant problem. So they're locked into this colony, so what I'm going to do is move it in the next couple of mornings. So they're bringing stuff inside, so I have a feeling they're building a nest inside. So I'll keep the phone going, but I'll do a quick inspection. I guess weather-wise, right now it's about 18 degrees, which is good, but it was close to zero this morning. So far in June, I guess we've had most of the temperatures below zero in the morning. I think down to -5 or -7 was the coldest. We've had one or two mornings above 5 degrees Celsius, so around 7, but most of them are below 5 or below 0. May was pretty much the same, so the flowers have been really slow blooming. And what I've done is I've put an open feeder down by the house, just so they get a source of nectar, and they can forage that, because they're bringing in pollen, but I think because of the constant frost, the flowers are struggling. And I noticed some minor chalk brood in the colony, so you can see I added some styrofoam on top, and I removed some of the inserts I had just to reduce the heat loss. And my goal is to hopefully get the colonies ramped up again. So I may actually move it tonight once the bees are back in, because it'll get fairly quick. So let's go have a quick look. And as expected, I think the ants have really decimated this colony. So never had a colony destroyed by ants, but it seems like this colony is done. That's really shitty. Okay, so yeah, it's a double whammy. So you can see all these ants. I've never had this bad before. I was gone for about a week and a half for work, and you can see there's full of shavings and pine needles and different things. So and there's mouse turds on the bottom board, so it tells me that mice have been some type of shrew or something's been eating the bees. So I need to move it to protect this colony. It's down to the queen's still there, but what I'll do is I'll put it in a small nook just to protect the colony. I'll block the entrance off and put it on top of the other one. The thing on the ants, these are carnivorous ants, so they're after the larvae. So you could see they were predating on the larvae. So basically, like I said, a mouse or a shrew, and then these ants, and yet more problems in my apiary. Just seems to be a lovely season again. Okay, I've got 2 week colonies here. I made this one queenless yesterday or last night. This one here is the one that was decimated by the mice and the ants. This one still has a queen. So what I'm going to do is actually just going to merge both. I'm going to do like a nook style merge. I'm actually going to use this box. I'm going to move the bees in that box to the left. And I'm going to take the frames of bees in this one and move it to the right. And then I'll just put a honey frame in the middle, and that'll be it. I'll just let them merge over time. So what I'm going to do is just put the camera out over here so you can see what I do.